We've all heard of the peanut gallery, haven't we? It's a term that was used in the vaudeville era as a nickname for the cheap seats where the rowdiest patrons sat that tended to heckle performers. They would even throw peanuts at the performers sometimes. In online spaces, it refers to social media comment sections where anyone and everyone can have a say. But did you know that there's a more sinister meaning behind this word that harkens back to the era of Jim Crow segregation in the U.S.? According to lexicographer Stuart Berg Flexner, it started in the segregated South as early as 1880. It was a synonym for the gallery, or heaven as they called it, and it referred to the upper balcony where black patrons sat in theaters that were racially segregated. In the early 1920s, black leaders started to organize protests against peanut galleries because black patrons were paying the same ticket price as white patrons. Eventually, the boycotts led to not only the closing of the peanut galleries, but a closing of many theaters because white patrons refused to be seated next to black patrons. Not until drive-ins came along in the 1960s did Southern theaters begin to fully desegregate.